In today's digital age, the internet plays a pivotal role in shaping public opinion, especially when it comes to celebrities. Once viewed as untouchable figures in the spotlight, many stars have found themselves transformed into the internet's most polarizing figures. From social media missteps to controversial actions, the rise of online culture has given the public a new power to both elevate and tear down their idols. So how did celebrities go from being adored to becoming the internet's biggest villains? Let's take a deep dive into the rise of these internet villains and the factors that played a role in their downfall. The social media backlash, a double-edged sword. The advent of social media changed the game for celebrities, allowing them to interact with their fans like never before. However, this direct access to fans also opened the floodgates for criticism, and some stars quickly learned how quickly public opinion could shift. Social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok became powerful tools that gave the internet a voice, one that could either praise or tear down a celebrity in an instant. Take, for example, Lindsay Lohan. Once a beloved child star, her struggles with addiction and legal issues played out in public, thanks in no small part to paparazzi and her own social media presence. Lindsay was frequently dragged across the internet for her erratic behavior, fueling her transformation from a former darling to an internet villain. Critics would often jump on every post, scrutinizing her every move. The internet's relentless judgment has not been kind to stars like Lindsay, who have faced backlash not just for their actions, but for perceived entitlement or privilege. Social media can amplify celebrity mistakes and controversial behavior, leading to a culture where one slip-up can make a celebrity a target for online trolls. This intense scrutiny has created a situation where even the smallest mistake can lead to long-term consequences, turning once adored figures into villains in the eyes of the public. The cancel culture phenomenon. Cancel culture, a movement that calls for boycotting or canceling public figures due to perceived problematic behavior, has gained momentum in recent years. This phenomenon has been especially harsh on celebrities who, due to their fame, are under a magnifying glass. Whether it's offensive comments, insensitive actions, or past behavior resurfacing, the internet's collective judgment has led to many stars being canceled by fans and the public at large. One celebrity who quickly became a target of culture is James Charles, the beauty influencer. In 2025, James was at the center of controversy when accusations of inappropriate behavior surfaced from former friends and colleagues. Despite issuing multiple apologies, the public's perception of him took a massive hit. The internet quickly labeled him a villain, with hashtags calling for his cancellation trending across social media. Brands dropped him, fans turned on him, and his previously successful YouTube career faced an uncertain future. Even though he has tried to rebuild his image, James has become a prime example of how a combination of the internet's relentless scrutiny and canceled culture can turn a beloved celebrity into one of its biggest villains. The issue with canceling culture is that it often lacks nuance. Celebrities are frequently judged based on a single misstep, with little room for growth or redemption. In the case of James, his career was overshadowed by the controversy, leaving him to navigate a minefield of public opinion and the internet's unforgiving gaze. The hypocrisy of the woke celebrities. In recent years, a significant number of celebrities have positioned themselves as advocates for social justice and equality, often using their platforms to speak out on political issues or stand up for causes. While this has earned praise from many fans, it has also led to a backlash when their actions don't align with their outspoken values. Many celebrities have been accused of hypocrisy, as their behavior sometimes contradicts the causes they publicly champion. One of the most notable cases of a woke celebrity turned villain is Kim Kardashian. Known for her public efforts to fight for criminal justice reform, she has been lauded for using her platform to advocate for the release of prisoners wrongfully convicted. However, Kim faced intense backlash in 2025 when she was seen attending a lavish charity gala in a controversial designer dress, sparking outrage over her perceived insensitivity to the struggles of the people she was trying to help. Critics accused her of being out of touch with the very people she claimed to support, saying her actions contradicted the values of humility and justice she preached. This kind of hypocrisy has led to a growing number of celebrities being labeled as performative activists, accused of using their platforms for personal gain rather than genuine change. The internet has a low tolerance for celebrity hypocrisy, and many fans have become disillusioned when they see a star benefiting from their public persona while failing to live up to the ideals they claim to represent. The problem with privilege and tone-deaf behavior. For some celebrities, their privilege has made them the target of intense criticism, especially in times of social unrest or public hardship. Celebrities have often been accused of being tone-deaf or out of touch with the struggles of the average person, leading to public backlash. Social media amplifies these actions, and many celebrities have been caught in the crosshairs for their perceived ignorance or privilege. Vanessa Hudgens found herself in hot water in 2025 after making an insensitive comment during a live stream in the midst of a global crisis. During a pandemic, she made light of the situation, suggesting that the lockdown wasn't as serious as it was being portrayed in the media. Her words were met with swift backlash from fans, healthcare workers, and the general public. The comment was seen as an example of how out of touch some celebrities are with the real-world struggles faced by everyday people. Vanessa apologized, but the damage was already done, and she faced criticism for her tone-deaf remarks. Celebrities like Vanessa have become the face of privilege in a time when the public demands accountability and awareness. The internet is quick to call out anyone who seems out of touch, and celebrities who don't recognize their privilege or respond sensitively to societal issues often find themselves branded as villains. The dark side of celebrity transparency. Many celebrities have embraced authenticity in the age of social media, giving fans a deeper look into their personal lives, struggles, and experiences. While this transparency can humanize them and build a stronger connection with their audience, it can also backfire. When a celebrity shares too much or presents a version of their life that doesn't resonate with their fans, it can lead to public backlash and the rise of internet villains. A prime example of this is Kylie Jenner, who has been heavily criticized for flaunting her wealth and luxury lifestyle. As a billionaire influencer, she posts lavish vacations, expensive gifts, and expensive purchases to her millions of followers. While some fans admire her success, others feel that her lifestyle is out of touch with reality, especially during times of economic hardship. Kylie has been labeled tone-deaf for not being mindful of the struggles her fans may be facing. The constant display of wealth can create resentment, and celebrities who post too much of their privileged lives often find themselves painted as villains by those who see them as self-indulgent. The rise of the villain influencer. In 2025, a growing trend has emerged in which celebrities lean into the persona of being a villain on social media. Bella Thorne has become a prime example of this, cultivating a reputation as a celebrity who enjoys stirring controversy for the sake of publicity. Whether it's posting explicit content to shock her followers or engaging in Twitter feuds, Bella has embraced the role of the internet's villain, knowing that negative attention can sometimes be just as valuable as positive attention. While this may seem like a calculated move to maintain relevance, it often results in backlash and alienates certain fans. In the age of culture and public opinion, celebrities who choose to embrace the villain persona often have to deal with the consequences of their actions, both online and offline. Whether it's through feuds, controversial stances, or trolling behavior, the internet has become a battleground where celebrities can make or break their own public image. The betrayal of fan trust. Celebrities often owe much of their success to their loyal fan base. Fans provide support, admiration, and even financial backing through purchases and streaming, and in return, celebrities offer personal connections, whether through social media posts, interviews, or fan meetups. But when these fans feel betrayed, it can quickly turn a star into a villain in their eyes. Shia LaBeouf is an example of a celebrity whose relationship with fans took a controversial turn. Once beloved for his acting skills and unique public persona, Shia made headlines in 2025 when accusations surfaced about his treatment of fans during a meet and greet. Former fans accused him of being rude, dismissive, and even cruel during events that were supposed to be a celebration of his career. What was particularly shocking to fans was Shia's behavior, which seemed to contradict the image of someone who once appeared genuinely humble and grateful for their success. This act of betrayal, where the celebrity appeared ungrateful or hostile to the very people who supported them, is one of the key ways celebrities become villains. Fans often feel as though their idols owe them a level of respect, and when that bond is broken, it can lead to swift and unforgiving backlash. The internet has a long memory, and fans are quick to spread these negative experiences, turning once beloved stars into villains in the eyes of the public. The reality of fame's dark side. Another factor that has led to the transformation of many celebrities into internet villains is the harsh realities of fame, especially when it comes to toxic or unsustainable working conditions. Many celebrities have spoken out about the negative impact that fame, and the pressures of the industry have had on their mental health. However, when these celebrities are seen lashing out at the system or revealing the darker side of fame, the public often reacts with skepticism or even condemnation. One of the most notable examples is Demi Lovato, who has been vocal about their struggles with addiction, mental health, and the toll that fame has taken on them. However, in 2025, after a controversial incident in which they lashed out at a well-known talk show host for allegedly trivializing their mental health struggles, Demi faced intense backlash. Some fans felt that Demi, rather than being the victim of the pressures of fame, was attacking others unnecessarily. While it's important to recognize that celebrities can be victims of the pressures of fame, their reactions to those pressures often lead to more public drama. Demi, along with others in the industry, has found themselves at the center of a narrative where their attempts to speak out are overshadowed by their actions, turning them into villains in the eyes of some. The reality of fame, when put under a public microscope, often reveals a side of celebrities that can be hard to empathize with, leading to a fall from grace in the eyes of the internet. The inauthentic celebrity persona. In today's world, authenticity is a highly valued trait, especially when it comes to social media. Celebrities who are perceived as inauthentic or fake quickly face backlash, as audiences increasingly demand transparency. This desire for genuine connection has resulted in the rise of influencers and celebrities who market themselves as real, sometimes to the point of excess. However, there's a fine line between marketing authenticity and crossing over into the realm of manipulation. Addison Rae, a TikTok star turned actor, is an example of how an inauthentic celebrity persona can quickly spiral out of control. In 2025, Addison faced backlash after a video surfaced of her appearing to use a heavily staged scenario for a TikTok post, seemingly pretending to be surprised or reacting to something she had already seen. Fans were quick to point out the scripted nature of the video, accusing Addison of faking authenticity in order to maintain a curated and polished image. When celebrities are caught in a cycle of curating content that doesn't align with their real-life persona, it sparks distrust from their audience. Fans who feel like they're being manipulated or sold an inauthentic version of a celebrity often turn on them, resulting in negative press and internet hate. This criticism, rooted in the internet's demand for honesty and relatability, is one of the primary ways in which even the most beloved stars become the internet's biggest villains. In the ever-changing world of the internet, celebrities have gone from being adored icons to becoming the internet's biggest villains. The power of social media, culture, hypocrisy, privilege, and intransparency have all played roles in shaping how these figures are viewed by the public. While some may be able to recover from the wrath of the internet, others find themselves permanently labeled as villains. Whether through online missteps, tone-deaf behavior, or embracing their controversial side, celebrities must now navigate an unforgiving digital world. In 2025, the internet reigns supreme, and even the biggest stars aren't immune to its judgment. If you found this exploration of how celebrities became the internet's biggest villains intriguing, don't forget to like and subscribe to Viral Vibe for more fascinating content about the world of celebrities, fame, and the digital age.